Shut the burner off. No nozzle, no filters, that tank cleaned head. So I did a full bolt last year. Now you want me to check these filters or just change them?
What do you mean check them? Yeah, change them.
Just change them because sometimes they're not dirty.
Well, if they're not dirty, don't change them. But I don't know.
We'll check it out because you know usually I do them every couple of years lately because the oil's been so clean.
Yeah.
If they're not dirty, the problem is once I open them, sometimes
you gotta change them anyway, right?
Well, let me see.
Yeah.
Sometimes if they're like brand new, it's like why bother changing them?
What, are you videotaping yourself?
I do.
Why?
What happens if there's a problem?
Oh, okay.
I like to record it in case there's a problem. I can look back.
Yeah. Oh man. Fucking freezing. Cold, man.
You know, a lot of times I do these jobs and they get a call back in, 6 months and it's like, what? Look at that thing, it's brand new.
It is, yeah. Well, why bother change it? Yeah.
It's like brand new.
Yeah, right.
As long as the gasket's good and everything, we'll leave it.
All right, good.
The oil's been so clean lately.
Really?
Every couple of years I've been changing the filters.
Okay.
Well, why would I change something like that that's brand new? It's kind of stupid.
It looks like you just put it in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah, so a lot of times I'll get a call back and I'll say, well, what the hell did I do on that job? And I look up the date, Sometimes I'll cut a video up for it and store it and have it.
Yeah.
So if there's an issue, I can look back. Say, what the hell did you do on that day 6 months ago? It all makes sense, doesn't it?
It does.
This one a quick check, but I'm thinking it's gonna be fine. So are you working down there in Cali or what?
Yeah, yep.
On the same type of stuff you were doing around here or something different?
Something different.
You still got the service dog with you?
Yeah, she's out there though.
That's funny, that story.
Yeah, she's out there. She's
So you're still considered crazy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, but the thing expired.
Did it?
Yeah, it expired. I gotta go to my sister and get another one.
You could pass that test pretty easy, huh?
Yeah. So no, she's out there. She's at a daycare place where they don't put them in cages or crates or anything. They just all hang.
Oh
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's free range.
Yeah, like a free range chicken, exactly.
I got chickens,
I know. You told me.
I just bought a whole bunch.
How many you got?
About 40.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's been an experience, I'll tell you.
I bet.
You're better off buying the chicks and raising them. Because what I did is I went on Craigslist and I bought a dozen off this guy, I bought 8 off this guy, 4 off this guy. Then I put them all together. Yeah. And now these dudes are all fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all fighting this and that. There's troublemakers over there. I had one guy, right? No, I had one chicken. It was a younger chicken, but he was pretty big. Yeah. Going around pecking everybody in the ass, pulling their feathers out.
Wow.
Continuously.
Wow.
He wouldn't. I got rid of him quick. That little shit. Yeah. So then what happened was I started making the coops and shit. I wanted to get chickens. So Chase Green had the chickens, the young ones, the little pellets, just starting to lay eggs. He gets them. Somebody raises them, and as soon as they start laying eggs, he gets them over there and he sells them for like $9 a piece. And they're called sex link. They're a cross between Rhode Island Red and a Leghorn, which is a white chicken, which they're really good laying. They're really good laying chickens. Yeah. So I've been waiting for them, So I ordered a dozen of them, and then they come in. So in the meantime, I had my coop built. So I went and I tried to get some chickens. The guys already had them, getting rid of them on Craigslist.
Yeah.
And when I first got the chickens off Craigslist, when you move them like that, you kind of stress them out.
Of course.
Their new environment, new home, and all that shit. So. They were laying eggs, and then then I went to another guy that had 100 chickens, and I got 15 off of him. He kind of really screwed me, that guy. Yeah. He gave me all his bad ones.
Oh Jesus.
I went over there and got all these chickens. They were beautiful and everything, but they had all these pull ties on the legs. I'm saying, what the hell is these pull ties doing on the leg? Must have been troublemakers, you know?
Right.
You found out they're starting trouble, you put a pull tie on them, they were the first guys to go.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
So, that was a bad experience with that cat, with the pull ties. That guy was some Russian dude or something, you know what I mean? But anyway, so now I get all these chickens and then none of them are laying eggs. Because they're all stressed. They're all stressed out. So I had to make some changes. So I moved all the sex links to the other coop. I made a couple of coops. Now them suckers, they're laying eggs like crazy. Now the older ones aren't laying shit. They ain't laying any eggs. So I killed like 8 of them the other day. Took them out.
What'd you do to them? Break their neck?
I cut their heads off and I plucked them.
No shit.
Put them in the freezer, the bastards.
No shit.
Yeah. What the hell? I'm gonna have all them chickens laying no eggs. They're gone. So now I'm getting rid of the troublemakers, and we're gonna see what happens here. But the new ones, the sex links, I put a timer in the coop. I put it come on at 2 o'clock and off at 7 in the morning. That gives them a longer day.
Lights.
Yeah,
exactly.
Lights.
Yeah, that's what they like.
Yeah, you got to have a longer day. Yeah. You know, and you can hear the rooster at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, because the lights are on.
Because the lights are on. They're a little bugger. But the new ones are producing eggs. The old ones not yet. So I don't know. I made changes. I made nesting boxes and stuff like that.
What are you doing with all the eggs?
Well, I'm eating them. What do you think I'm doing with them?
Yeah, but how many?
I'm gonna wait for you to drive by my house. I'm gonna throw them at you.
Yeah, right. How many eggs you getting out of them?
I got like 9 this morning.
Wow, no shit.
Yeah, 9 this morning from the sex links.
Wow.
Yeah. So the light's working. Now the other ones haven't. You know, I'm down to about the back coop. I'm down to about 19 or 20 in the back coop. They ain't giving me no eggs. But some of them are molting because they're older.
Right, yeah.
I shouldn't have got them.
Yeah, right.
That was a bad mistake. I should have got the young ones.
Yeah, you'll be eating them before you know it.
Them gonna go. They're gonna go in the pot.
Yep.
Chicken soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so them filters are fine, Marty. Why? You know, they're brand new.
That's good, Steve. Did you change them last year? I don't remember.
I did.
Okay.
Usually I wait every other year. I'll change them or I'll check them. I'll check them every year, and every other year we'll change them. Yeah, so it's been an experience with the chickens.
Oh, I bet, man.
It's what you call a learning experience.
Yeah. That's like me with the koi, you know what I'm saying? I had to,
Yeah, you learn the hard way.
yeah, exactly. You lose a few.
You know, I lost some of the chickens died on me too. 3 of them already died on me.
Really?
Yeah, I'd bury them in the backyard.
What happened on my one?
I don't know. They stop. You could tell they stop eating, you know, and they're not doing well.
Right.
Usually I let them out on a run, and then when it gets dusk out, they'll walk back in before it gets dark out.
Yeah.
Come in the coop. Well, them suckers weren't coming in the coop. They would stay. I'd go out there and physically grab them and put them in the coop, so I knew they weren't doing well.
Right, yeah.
And then a couple of days later, they were dead.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Jesus.
They go in the coop by themselves, you know.
You gotta watch out for coyotes now, Stevie.
Well, I got them all in coops,
stuff.
fences.
Yeah.
The 6-foot high fences.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
And
good.
I got the roof on it and all.
Yeah, that's good.
But they can dig under.
Oh, yeah. I know they can if they want, yeah.
And the pumps and everything else, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And how many did you lose? You lost all them?
I lost like 8 of them one year.
Was it all like right away it happened, or?
The first year. Yeah, the first year.
The first year.
The
and was
first
that,
winter, yeah.
Was that Fisher cat?
Yep, Fisher cat.
Now, did it happen like within a week or what?
No, it happened in a day, Steve.
A day?
I went out there and I couldn't, they were gone.
One day?
Yeah, they were fucking gone. One night. In the winter. It was like this time of the year. Yeah.
Well, you don't know if it was a Fisher cat. You're just assuming.
Well, I saw something one day, running along the top of the waterfall. When this time of the year when it was shut down, and it was either a Fisher cat or a weasel.
Oh, it was something
It was
small?
something low. Yeah, it was low. It was about this long, and it was like dark brown, like shiny, brownish black fur. And the legs on it were about this high.
Oh, so it was
fucking low to the ground, whatever it was. Yeah.
It was low.
Yeah.
He was bouncing around?
Yep. running across the top of the waterfall. So it was either a fishy cat or a weasel. And they say the weasels will go after the fish too.
Really?
Yep. So I had somebody come take all my fish. I had 21 fish.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, you spent a lot of money there, huh?
Yeah, I did. Some of them were really nice too.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's something to do. You were feeding them and all that shit.
Yeah,
right?
and every 10 days I'd have to take the filters out, clean the filters, and feed them, test the water.
It's kind of like that with the chickens, you know.
Yeah.
I give them guy. I went down to the Portuguese the Portuguese place that they make their pops. You know them Portuguese pops.
Yeah.
Well, I know this guy in the old ones that are starting to get stale. He puts them in a bag in the back. I mean, he had a giant bag of these pops, and they weren't moldy or nothing. He'd give them to me.
What bakery is that?
Sunrise.
Okay, yeah.
And boy, I freeze them and then I just rip them up and I give them to the chickens. And
they love them, right?
They love that. They love them pops.
Wow, no shit.
Oh, they love them Portuguese pops. And I'll tell you, they're fresh. They're not moldy or nothing, you know?
Right.
And they freeze well. So I got a whole shitload of them.
That's cool.
Yeah, and for free. Look at that. She's clean as a whistle.
That's not bad, Steve. Good. I just want to make sure this fucking thing's going to run while I'm not here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, there's no guarantees, but we're doing our best.
Right,
But she's clean. She's running clean. We'll clean the head. There might be a little carbon on the head, but... You're not going to bother me?
No. I'll let you do your thing. I'll let you concentrate. You lost some weight, huh?
Yeah, 62 pounds.
Holy fuck.
Ketogenic diet. You ever hear of that?
Yeah, I have.
High fat diet. I'm eating like a stick of butter a day.
Yeah, that's right. I heard of that.
It's really worked well. You gotta keep your carbs and your protein low, though.
Right.
I gotta keep track of everything, you know?
Yep.
See, what happens is, this is the thing with the ketogenic diet. Your body can run on two kinds of fuels. It can run on glucose,
right,
which is, you know, sugar, carbs,
yeah,
or it can run on ketones, which ketones is fat. Your body's burning its own fat metabolism, right? So if you get in the state of ketosis, where you gotta cut your carbs way back and your protein way back, and you're taking in more fat, like 70% calories come from fat, your body starts releasing the fat stores and starts burning your body fat, your stored body fat. You go in what they call a state of ketosis.
Huh.
And actually it's very healthy. My blood pressure dropped from 130 over a 90 to 110 over 70.
Wow.
My blood pressure dropped.
Wow.
Inflammation all went away.
Right, yeah, right.
But I stopped all the sugar, all the processed food. I make all my own. I eat a lot of vegetables and stuff, but certain kind of vegetables.
That's going to help you keep your weight down too.
So I've been dropping like 15 pounds a month.
Wow, holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fucking good, man.
And I'm feeling good.
That's
really
good.
A lot of energy.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with the program.
Yeah, right. Why not?
You know?
Yeah.
When I get to my goal weight, I'm just going to have to up the fat intake. Basically, you know, when I got to eat more calories, it don't tell me I can have more carbs. You know, I could have a little bit more protein, but it's all in the fat. Then I got that Fit Watch. Tells me, you know, it takes my steps and everything, and my sleep, and it tells me at the end of the day how much more fat I should have took in at the end of the day. You know, if I'm burning 3,000 calories a day, and I'm only taking in 1,500, well, I'm going to lose weight, right?
Right.
Yeah, and I got this program I follow, and when it gets to the point where I got to maintain, I'll have to be taking. I'm doing eating a lot of butter, stuff like olive oil and coconut oil and all good fats. I'm taking in all the good fats.
What about the eggs?
Well, yeah, I do like 4 eggs every morning.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why I got the chickens.
Right.
So I want those. I know they're fresh eggs, and I'm raising them.
Right.
You know, the shells are hard. I'm giving them all oyster shells and grit, and I feed them back their old shells. I grind them up. I give them shells back in their feed. They don't even know it.
Right.
So that's why I'm doing the chickens.
That's good, man. That's really good.
Yeah, 62 pounds so far. I did another probably 10 more to go, and I'll be where I want to be.
That's good.
How much you weigh?
180.
Yeah, see, I'm only 5'6".
Yeah. I'm 5'11".
So if I get to, and I haven't been going to the gym or nothing. I just been working around the yard on the chicken coops, and that's been giving me plenty of exercise.
Yeah, right. That's good.
That's another reason why I've been doing it. Give me exercise, and every day, once a week I got to clean the coops and.
That's cool.
You should have seen. I made all these roosts inside their chicken coops up high. I went in the woods and I got all these trees I cut down. And I went in there and I made all these, put all these trees up inside, and it made like a roost. And they love to go up there at night. They roost up high.
It's like the it's like the natural thing for them to do, right?
Yeah, they like to go up high at night and roost.
Yeah, get away from the predators like coyotes or raccoons or whatever.
Yeah, they love that, going up high. So that's been kind of cool for me to do too. So.
How many you got?
Got about 40 right now, but I'm gonna be thinning out the older ones. They're not laying any eggs. If they don't start producing eggs in I'll give them another couple of weeks. They're going.
Yeah.
And I'll get some young ones.
Yeah.
Come spring.
Right.
Yeah. Get 18 or a dozen young ones and start from scratch.
Right. Then they'll be used to your program. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not bad this year. The carbon's not bad, but.
Remember that one year you put in a different plug that it was smoking?
Nozzle?
Yeah, the nozzle. Whatever size nozzle.
Well, then not all nozzles are good. That's why,
Really?
Sometimes if it's burning clean and the nozzle's good, sometimes I'll leave them.
Yeah, right.
Just because you put a new nozzle don't mean it's going to be good.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't know. You're kind of taking a chance,
Yeah.
I'll usually take them apart, clean them, and make sure that they're good. Sometimes I'll leave them, sometimes I won't. Depends. So your lady don't want to sell the house?
Nope. Not until her fucking parents pass away, man.
She's the one with all the dough anyway, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're just along for the ride.
Sometimes.
It's a pretty boy along for the ride.
No, not really. Fucking. Yeah, her mother's like 80, got dementia.
Oh, it's not easy, huh?
Her father's 94.
Oh, so they're getting old.
Yeah, they're fucking old.
Now, do you miss driving the boat?
Not really. No.
You're not into that working environment shit, are you? No?
Yeah, I am. But I don't miss that job. It was a lot.
Yeah, you gotta be up early in the morning and all that shit and be on a boat. And,
Yeah,
right?
fucking was. You spend one night there and 2 nights here, you know what I'm saying? It's like a day on, 2 days off.
Now, do you vote for that psycho Hillary?
Fuck no.
What a bitch.
Oh, fucking lying bitch. I was surprised Trump got in, to be honest with you.
I thought they were gonna... Obama was over there with the Homeland Security trying to hack the system.
Yeah.
That bloody idiot.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I believe it.
They want to know why he was trying to hack the system. Homeland Security. Unbelievable. Yeah, a whole bunch of states he was trying to get in there and hack it.
Yeah. That's how fucking dirty they are. That's how greedy they get too, Steve. Like, the Democrats have been in for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? They've had a good thing for 8 years. They don't want to give it up.
Well, at least with Trump, he doesn't owe anybody anything. He hasn't he hasn't taken any donations from any of these cats.
Nope.
Go in there and try to run it like a business. That's what we need.
Somebody's got to try something, man, because it ain't working the way it is now. You know.
I'd like to get rid of all them term limits. Get rid of the term limits. Get rid of all them assholes in their Congress and start fresh.
Yeah, the ones like that fucking Mackey, that guy from Massachusetts. When the fuck do you ever hear from him since he's been elected?
Get rid of them all, them bastards.
Yeah, they don't do nothing.
Get rid of them all. Clean house. You're fired.
Yeah.
They spend more money. They're spending more money than they're taking in every year.
Trillions more.
Yeah.
Fucking trillions.
So how the hell are we ever going to get ahead?
Exactly.
Never.
Never. No, you're just going to keep burying yourself in it more and more and more.
How stupid are they? Unbelievable.
And keep... Hey, New Bedford is a prime example of how the Democrats work, Steve. Right? Look at... Remember in the 70s, all the mills in New Bedford? That, you know what I'm saying? The 60s and the 70s and before.
What about all them mills, all them jobs?
Yeah, they're gone. Never to come back. And look what happened. Now we're full of all immigrants, all legal immigrants, all with their hands out, all who are on fucking welfare, all who are getting their fucking food stamps, all who are getting their fucking housing allowances, right? And what do you have with it? You have drugs and you have fucking problems. That's what New Bedford's all about now. I grew up in New Bedford in the 60s and 70s. You know what I'm saying? I remember what it used to be like. It's nothing what it was like. And they keep voting for the Democrats. That's what kills me.
Well, this state is completely Democrat. They even voted for Hillary.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't believe it.
So in California.
Oh, and they were all pissed about the Electoral College. Did you see all that shit on TV?
Yeah.
All them young kids with all that shit written all over their arms. What a bunch of idiots.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and they had to, poor kids there in college after they didn't get in, they were all so distraught. Fucking crying about it and everything.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, then they get their free shit?
Yeah, well, no. Their professors in college gave them the day off. They didn't have to take their midterms, and they brought in, like, counselors for them and stuff like that. Because they thought, like, they were so distraught and upset that Hillary didn't get in.
They're a bunch of idiots, huh?
Yeah.
California, why do you want to go live over there? A bunch of psychos.
Well, there's some good people over there too. I mean, you know what it is, Steve? It's a lot of the immigrants, the Mexicans. You know, a lot of the Mexicans there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, they come right up the coast there, I guess.
Yeah, come right over the border. Hey, and Trump already saved 1,000 jobs from Carry Air Conditioning, and he's not even president yet.
Yeah, ain't that something? And Obama says that he can't do anything about it. What an asshole.
It was impossible. It was dreaming.
And what about his male wife there?
Oh, we lost hope. Yeah, right, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's been living in high society and stuff for the last 8 years, right? She's just an ungrateful bitch, too.
$400 million on vacation.
Yeah.
400 million.
Yeah.
Or 40, I think it was 40 million. 40 million. 40 million on vacations.
Yeah, I believe it. Hey, how much does it cost to just move that Air Force One every time that he went away somewhere? You know what I'm saying? The whole staff, everything. Everybody that went with them.
$40 million in vacations.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I believe it. Did you hear what somebody called her? Called Michelle Obama? And then they got fired?
What'd they call her?
An ape in heels.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They got fired?
Yeah. She's nothing but an ape in heels.
Who was that? One of his?
Some teacher or something in front of their class. And,
It does kind of look like the Planet of the Apes, no?
Yeah, she does.
Holy shit.
Fucking long arms, like down past her knees. You ever look at her?
Not really. I try not
She's
to.
fucking nasty.
I think we got we're calling for heat here or what? I think we should be. Oh, we're calling. Oh, that's not even hooked up. Anything here, what's up with me?
Let me check my way to see if you want to get that pipe test up there.
Alright, well, I gotta get a different kit for that anyway.
Yep,
I gotta keep the oil burning. We'll go look at that. That's what you think. Alright, so last year I was here. I did do a combustion test last year. We checked the filters. We checked the filters, the nozzle, retention head, clean that, and put oil flow good filters. We're gonna let it go another year. Yeah, he did a nice job on this thing. Swainema. Alright, so let me switch my kit over. Let me switch my kit over and we'll check the fireplace. This is going to be a call for heat right here. The high limit is going to be calling. Pre-ignition. 3 seconds. Delayed oil valve. 15 seconds with delay oil valve. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Houston, we have ignition.